Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about another drone. This is a mini foldable drone, so stay tuned through the intro. What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear tips, then you have come to the right place. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already, and get over and check out my website, thebeardedoutdoorsman.com. All right, so let's jump into this. Today, we're going to talk about this mini foldable drone, the A10 from SNAPTAIN. Now, that's what the box looks like. Now, this drone, I ordered it from Amazon and just wanted to try it out and check it out, but it was a little bit smaller than I thought it was when I ordered it on Amazon. Like I said, this is the A10. A couple of the features that the box says that it does is throw and go, circle fly, high speed rotation, dazzling lights, 360 flip, gestures for photo, video, headless mode, one key takeoff and landing, photo, video, voice control. It does like I think a 720p is the quality of the camera, but this is a small drone. So let's talk about what all you get in the package. So you get some extra propellers and a little screwdriver. You get, of course, your instruction manual and a quick start guide. You get your remote control. Okay, it looks like a video game controller. You get 2 batteries, and that is the battery. And then to charge the batteries, you use a USB, plugs into USB, and it has this small prong here, and that's what plugs into the battery right there. And so the actual USB will light up red when it's charging, and it will light up green when it is fully charged. So let's put that in there. And I think that's all you get in the box. So this is the drone as is with the prop guards. Now, I'm not a fan of prop guards. However, I've been flying this little booger in the house, and so I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to mess up the propellers or break something at home in the house, because my wife will shoot me. So I run it with the prop guards. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, folds down, and it just folds right up. You can fold it with the prop guards on. It does take a little finagling to get it over the propellers, and then you can pull this one. And I always do it backwards. I always do the wrong one first, and because there's a certain way you do it. But that is it, fully opened and ready to fly. So your battery goes in the back right here. It's got a little tab that holds it in place, and it is a little bit of a challenge to get it in and out because it is such a snug little fit, but it just goes in right there, and we'll click when it's in. So that's that. Then on the front side, you've got 2 lights here, and that is your camera. Now there's no gimbal, there's no changing the camera angle, it's there. Okay, let's look at the remote for a second. So the remote feels really good. It feels quality. You mount your phone here, and my only problem is it takes a screwdriver to get to the batteries. I just don't like that. It does not come with the batteries, and I think it uses 3 AAA, maybe. I may be wrong, but the website tells you. So a couple of the features that this remote has is, of course, you've got your power button here, your joysticks, your joysticks. You've got your takeoff button. You've got a circle button to go around. You've got a headless mode. And then this button here is a 360-degree rotation. When you hit that button, if your drone is facing this way, it's going to just start in place. It has hover. It will hover in spot. When you hit that button, it just starts spinning really fast in one location. And when you hit it'll do it until you hit the joystick. And when you hit your directional joystick, it goes back to whichever way it was facing. So if it's facing you when you push that button, and then it's spinning, and say it's here when you push forward, it finishes the rotation and then starts flying. So I love that, because First time I hit the spin, I was scared that I was gonna hit direction and it was just gonna go some way I didn't want it to go, but you don't have to worry about that. These buttons over here are your trim buttons, so you can trim it if it's drifting. And then this button up here actually will turn the LED lights that are on this drone. It will turn them on and off. Up top, your triggers, you have 4 buttons. You have one for photo, one for video. You have a speed control. It has 3 speeds. And what it'll do is when this drone is in the air and you hit this button, it'll give you an audible sound. It'll give you an audible sound to let you know which speed it is. It'll beep once for first, 2 beeps for middle grade, and then 3 beeps for fast. Then you have 3D flip. So you push this button, it will start beeping, and then you use your directional button, and that's the way it will flip and go back. So I mean, it works really well. So let's talk charge time. So charge time on the batteries is a 45-minute charge time, which isn't bad, but these are some small batteries, so I thought it would be better. But 45-minute charge time. According to Amazon, this has a 7-minute flight time per battery. Now, I got 10 minutes. I got easy 10 minutes of flight per battery. So that was awesome. That was great. Says that it's got 80 foot of distance to where you can see on your phone what the drone sees. So you can go 80 foot away. And then you have control of it with the controller up to 260 feet. So it's not a long range drone by any means, but it is really fun to fly. I can tell you it has been awesome to fly. Now let's talk price while this thing's syncing up. Price $46.99 for this drone. Not a bad price. Okay, so we've got our drone synced to our controller. As you can see, our lights are solid. They're not blinking anymore. And to take off, you just hit takeoff button and it's going to just go straight up and hover. And there's a little bit of wind, so it's going to drift on me. So let's bring it back and I will show you probably the coolest feature this drone has. So let's land, and we caught it back. So now the controller, I'll just do this so you guys can see. So here's the controller. I'm not pushing any buttons. I'm just holding it in. Our lights are on, ready, and it's flying. Oh, and we're gonna crash because I got the controller upside down. And that is it. That is super simple to fly. And it is so much fun. I am probably going to buy another one of these for my kids to play with, but it is so much fun in the house. It's so lightweight. It's been just really windy and the weather hadn't been right to fly it outside, but in the house, it is definitely worthwhile to play around with. And for the price, I dropped my cheat sheet, and for the price, you cannot beat it. The price, $46.99 at the time of filming this on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below, and you can get over and check it out on Amazon if you're interested. But this is the SNAPTAIN A10 mini drone. I'm really not worried about the camera. I did check it out and test it and took a picture in my house. And it's typical 720p, kind of grainy, not the greatest, but it did take a picture. There's no place for a SD card on this, so everything is stored straight to your phone. But just for something to play around with in the house, this is a cool little toy, especially for a child to play around with. Now, according to the box, they have to put this on there. They don't recommend it for ages under 14 years of age, but like I said, for my kids, I think it would be fun to teach them how to fly a drone. So with that being said, this little lightweight drone hovers 360, does flips, spins, throw to fly. It's cool. So until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.